Lethbridge has a lot of time. He's going deep. He has a man wide open, complete. Sammy Morris could go all the way, and he does.
When you sign on to play offense here at Texas Tech, there's a history there, and it's a strong history. And most of our guys understand the recent history. That's why they're here.
Hodges has it, looks right, can't find anybody. Rolls left. He's got the throw to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Filoni. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Touchdown gives them the lead.
They like throwing the football. They like the exciting brand of offense. But I think it's important that they understand that the history here at Texas Tech playing offense has gone for a long time. E.J. Highland, okay? Last guy in the NFL that started both ways. Phenomenal football player. Phenomenal.
Yeah, it was a couple things that I didn't know, but for the most part, I knew most of the things that he was talking about just simply because I've been here for a couple years. But yeah, it was a neat deal.
A Johnny Unitas Award winner, which goes to the best quarterback in the country. A Doak Walker Award winner and a Blitnikoff Award winner.
There's definitely an importance there just because, you know, those past players and those past coaches kind of built, you know, Texas Tech to where it is now.
4,000 yards now, you think about that. I mean, you're the all-time record holder forever at a lot of schools. You're a guy here.
The players now, you know, we kind of have a responsibility to keep the, you know, the program going and striving for higher, you know, expectations and higher goals, and then keeping this, you know, this place on the map.
Byron Hanspard, Doak Walker Award winner. Bam Morris, Doak Walker Award winner.
Those guys are up in our meeting room, a couple guys, and like I said, James Graham's another great back that came through here. But those two guys were one of the best, obviously, in the nation, and we're just looking to have another one, hopefully, one of our backs that we have here now.
You know, for the last 10 years, there's been Tech guys littered across the national leaders. Receptions, receiving yards, touchdown receptions, Tech people. That's a recent history. Is, you know, Texas Tech has graduated a lot of really good offensive players, receivers, running backs, quarterbacks, O-line, and we've been in, I think, in the top 15 in offense for the last 9 years, and that's pretty special. We lose players every year. We lost a bunch of good ones this time.
Like Coach Brown said, you know, we don't rebuild, reload. You know, when one guy goes down or one guy graduates, there's the next guy steps up and takes his spot and you know, does whatever he needs to do to get the job done.
Running back that rushed for almost 900 yards is one of the, you know, in the last 10 years, one of the leading rushers. He's gone. That doesn't mean we shouldn't have a 1,000-yard rusher this year. At Texas Tech, we don't rebuild, we reload. When somebody graduates, when a Detron Lewis, and a Lyle Leong, a Taylor Pitts, a Baron Batch, when they graduate, we step in. You know, Seth Dagey steps in, a Darren Moore steps up, you know, and Eric Stevens steps up. Those guys step up, and they take on those roles. And in a lot of times, they're more productive than the guys they're replacing. All right, let's talk goals and expectations. Goals in any avenue, whether it's your personal life, your professional life, whether it's football, whatever it is, I think goals are important. Right there it says be a factor on every play. What that means is regardless if you're getting the ball, regardless if you're on the front side or the back side of a play up front, you're going to be a factor, okay? So however many plays you're in the game, you better be a factor on those plays. What that means is we want our guys, regardless if you're on the front side of the play or the back side of the play, we want you to be a factor. We
always talk about making plays away from the ball, whether it be blocking or springing somebody free on the block. And they're very demanding when it comes to that.
Number one is we're going to play fast. Everything we do is going to be fast. Okay, we're going to play fast. Number two is we're going to be physical. We got a lot better as the year went on that deal last year. We're going to play physical. I don't care if you're a receiver. I don't care if you're a running back. I don't care if you weigh 115 pounds. I don't care if you weigh 335 pounds. We're going to be physical at every position. We want to be physical, and we want to have fun. And I think the physicalness is the physicalness of football. You know, and if you can be physical at every position and you can consistently be physical, you're going to give yourself an opportunity to win. We're going to pay attention to detail. What's that mean? We're going to do the little things right. We try as coaches to stress to our players, it's the little things that are going to decide who wins and who loses on Saturday.
You know, that's one of our 4 principles that he really stresses to us, and it's very important to the way we, our offense is built and how our offense is ran. We're going to get aligned properly. We're going to take care of the ball as far as ball security. We're not going to have procedure penalties. We're going to be a well-coached unit. It's not going to beat ourselves. That's what details is. You know, we hang our hat on is not beating ourselves, paying attention to detail, doing the little things right, whether it's ball security, whether it's not getting procedure penalties, you know, taking the first steps. I think football is a detail-oriented game.
Where's Karen at? Karen, what's accountability mean? You got the best GPA in the whole room. We talk a lot about our core values, you know, on offense. Our core values is we want to have leadership. You know, we want to be consistent, and we want to be accountable. Accountability. Do your job. Don't let your teammates down, period. Doing the right things is not as hard. I think what's difficult for our players and for all guys, you know, in that 18 to 22, 23-year-old age bracket is holding the guy next to you accountable. You didn't just hurt yourself, you hurt the rest of these guys. That's what accountability is. You got to challenge yourself individually. And if we can get to that, where our guys are holding each other accountable, then I think you're going to see special things here. All right.